Hello there. We're back streaming on YouTube again because the Twitch is just so annoying. Let's see if I can. Whoops! I am just trying to log into chat. Not doing a very good job of it. There we go. I think that's working now. As I said last time, I want to go to Scorched Earth to find myself a Burrowbuck. I'm sort of rideable rabbit that's got all sorts of wonderful powers, and so there are various ways you can travel to another map, but I'm going to use the green obelisk here because I thought I may as well show it. It's safe. You can travel through supply drops, but they vanish after a while, and I just thought that might be fiddly. So I actually have two servers running on my PC at the moment and the client. So we'll see how, and it seems to actually be coping with that surprisingly well. Now I'm going to be taking Tina with me here. Oop. And what I've got with me is I've got food. I've got enough to make myself a little house. I've got some various taming food. I've got this rather handy animal trap, which is basically exactly like building one yourself, but quicker. And I've got all my water and a Burrowbuck saddle. So what you do if you're in a cluster, there's a lot of things to explain about this, to be honest. If you're in a cluster, you can just hit travel to another server, and as long as the other server's up, you can just travel to it. Otherwise, you have to upload yourself, which is trickier. I don't even remember how to do that. You can also upload creatures and things, and basically you can access them from any of these consoles. But we don't need to worry about that because I've got servers, and I wish I could remember how to upload myself though. I should know that. But it doesn't matter because I can just do this. And boom. Now is this going to work? I don't know. Let's find out. And they should have all the same mods. But apparently it hadn't installed Scorched Earth Reborn itself on my client yet, so I mean it's installed but not properly installed apparently. So it's just going to do that. Oops. Now, because I'm playing multiplayer, when I transfer to another server, I will take all my stuff with me. I think. If I don't, then I'm going to have a problem because I don't know how I'm getting back. If you're single player, apparently you drop all your stuff, which is not cool. So take all your stuff off before you try. Almost installed. Scorched Earth Reborn is a revamped version of Scorched Earth, which is why it's got downloaded like a mod. Otherwise, if I was going to regular Scorched Earth, I'd already have it on the system. But Scorched Earth Reborn makes it a lot prettier from what I've seen. I haven't actually been there yet, but from videos I've watched. And adds various locations and biomes. And I'm also using the Scorched Earth editions, Reborn editions mod, which adds scorched versions of various creatures. Just for fun. Yeah, this is actually really dangerous. So, but I thought I'd take the risk. I do hope streaming to YouTube is working correctly. Come on. I'm sure. Yes, there we go. Now the first thing I'm going to do is just go and shut down my once I'm there, I'm going to shut down the island server because I really am right now. I can turn up anywhere. It reckons there. That looks good to me. I am immediately overheating because it's horrible here. Now, have I got all my stuff? Yes. And I am wearing my most heat-resistant clothing now. Let's just get in the air straight away, actually, before I... Oh, wait. Where's... Oh, no, she's on my belt. Okay, Tina, let's get out of here. And let's try and find some water. I think there's water over... So this is why I brought so much water with me. It's very hot. Okay, I'm actually quite close to the green obelisk here. So that's fine. Let's go over there and douse ourselves. Hopefully I can avoid dying. As you can see, Scorched Earth is a very deserty place. My guy is really quite unhappy. Now, if I can snag some of those supply crates while I'm here, that'd be good, because there's different stuff in them to what you get on the islands. I can actually see what's in that one. There's nothing particularly interesting in that one. Oh, an oil jar. I suppose I haven't got one of those, but I'm just going to leave it alone because I don't want to take unnecessary risks. Yeah, if I remember rightly, there's an oasis by each of these. I don't know where the Burrowbucks appear on Scorched Earth, or anywhere else for that matter, so I am just going to have to fly around and look. But you can see the burrows from the sky now. That's a Scorched Mammoth, yeah. I'd love him, but I need to get the rabbit first before I start getting too advanced. I have a feeling this one isn't quite so safe as one on the island. Let's see who we've got around here. Oh, this Drosaurus. That's not too bad. I'm actually okay though, so let's just... Maybe I should build a little house here, just to get that done. Are you horrible? I have no idea what you are. Something's attacking something. Let's do this down here instead. Is that an otter? No. What are you? Moss chops. Okay, we're golden. I think. So I just want to get this set up as quick as I can. And it'll give me a little place to hang out. Or rather... Oh, come on. Okay. Hello, Moss Chops. I'll probably tame you before I leave. Right. I don't necessarily want too many windows, but it is good to be able to see out before you go outside. Oh, come on. Oh, no, there we are. Is that everywhere? No, one more. And I did bring a door. Because, I had such a nasty experience once in the Arctic when I forgot to bring a door. And the wolves could get in. And it was just generally quite disastrous. Bump. 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 Now, not totally ideal stone buildings in the desert because they do get a bit warm sometimes. But yeah. But now I've got a bed, and I'll just drop the container as well while I'm here. So now I've got somewhere to respawn that isn't just a random place. This is quite nice. Fishing's good. What are you? You're a raptor. Yeah, I can handle a raptor, but I'd prefer not. I'd prefer to go and find myself a Burrowbuck. So let's have a little look at the map. That's not very helpful. Oh right, I was going to shut down the other server. Let's just do that quickly. Okay, that's shutting down now. So that will hopefully give me a little bit more overhead. Now, some of the creatures in Scorched Earth are the same as what we're used to, but there are a lot of different ones. That's a scorched version of the Megatherium. As I say, I'm still very early game, so doing this is actually completely insane. But Dimetrodon? No, it's a Morolotops. I already knew that. Already looked at you. But I'm flapping around. That's a Procoptodon. They're like prehistoric kangaroos. They're pretty great. How am I doing for water and health? So what I don't want to do is just die. I did not bring my best breeding pair of Pteranodons with me. This is Tina's a little surplus to requirements, so if it all goes horribly wrong, so be it. The only thing I would really miss is my gear. I should be able to see the Burrowbuck burrows from the sky. That'll be that will be the clue. If I don't see them first, it's a beautiful map. I mean, even the original version is pretty beautiful, but this is really quite lovely. It's just very hot. Now, there are resources you can get here that you can't get back on the island. The island is the first map is the worst one for resources, because every time they introduce new resources, the island didn't necessarily get them. So, I mean, here you can get silk and get oil. I can't remember what else. Let me just check. I have given you food, haven't I? No, I haven't, because it fell out of you when I stuck you in a ball. There you go. Now, I have to be a little careful because I don't necessarily. I know what they look like on everyone else's computers, but my PC being what it is, they may not be quite so obvious. I'm just going to check this out. But yeah, if there's anything dangerous near it, oh, it's just an ostrich. And an Olfend. I don't know what an Olfend is. So, but it does appear to be a vegetarian. But yeah, I should just leave it alone. Just leave it. Just find your rabbit. Find the rabbit and don't die. Is the map tell me anything useful yet? No. It just doesn't feel like loading in a decent texture for me. Which is unfortunate. Flappy. How rude. I've come to another world and immediately start defecating. I visited somebody else's stream earlier. I think that Lady Mystic. She was building a pirate ship, and in chat I made a fabulous joke that every deck in Ark is a poop deck, and nobody laughed or even noticed, and I was very sad because I thought that was very good, but apparently not. I laughed at my own joke though. I chuckled genially. Because of course we've got a whole expansion coming up shortly, or well, DLC that's adding pirate ships and all sorts of nautical goings on, which sounds enormous fun. Not a lot of good on Scorched Earth, but elsewhere, because the rafts are all very well, but they're and I do have some, as you've seen, I've got ships from some various other mods as well, but it sounds like they're going to really improve the ship system. Are you? I think you're. I don't know what you are. You might be a cave or a nest, or I don't know what. Strange looking thing. I'm not going to mess with it. Oh yes, cactus. Cactus sap is a thing here as well. You dung beetles? No, you're water jug beetles. I think you can actually get water out of them if you just go up to them. Or maybe you have to smack them. But I will have a little snack. Hang on, there's something. Is that fight music? Am I being murdered? I do have to be a little careful because I have to be very careful because there are riverins on this map now. Oh, those are lovely baobabs, or baobab-like trees. The ostrich is another one from Atlas Imports. It's very good at looking after eggs. You can use them as a hatchery by just putting eggs in their inventory. I haven't actually got one yet, but I've seen them on the beach. I'm not ready to do breeding just yet. Now the riverins are mostly in a great big ravine. I don't think it's this one. Oh, I remember this. This is a little sulfurous area that Reborn has added. What are you? You're interesting. Oh, that's a pyromane. 131. Yeah, this is cool. Oh, it's full of pyromane by the look of it. Whoa! Oh, you've run out of juice. What a fool! I wasn't paying attention. And the scorpions. Am I gonna die? Let's just stay very still. cheeky. Yes. When you run out of energy on the mount, it will plummet out the sky. That could have gone much, much worse. Because pteranodons are completely useless fighters. I am just going to grab the first Burrowbuck I see. If I can get a breeding pair, that would be very, very nice. I know I just said I wasn't going to do much breeding, but if I can get a breeding pair of Burrowbuck, I probably will. Let me just get some water out. Water appears to be the... whoops! Okay, I think I just filled my water up, at least, so that's okay. I don't particularly want that gun in my face, but that's what I've got. Okay, that's really actually causing me trouble. Let me try and get it to put that away. No. I'm going to need to land. This is a bug, but slightly annoying. There we go, it's gone. I was hoping to find the Burrowbuck a little bit more quickly, because I'm not sure you want to watch me just fly around Scorched Earth all day. But, especially as I don't know where I am at. That's a huge, huge thingy. What are you? Oh, Rhino Natha. Well, whatever. Rhino Natha. I should probably just avoid you. Maybe you're friendly, maybe you're not. Now it can get very cold here at night. There's also weather. At the moment the weather's normal, but you can get sandstorms and they're pretty grim. That would actually be quite bad if there's a sandstorm, with my lack of having anywhere to hide from it. My guy's making a lot of noise about the heat. It's not that bad. Pteranodon doesn't care. What are you? Oh. Oh, this might be the Wyvern Ravine. Oh yes, what was I saying? You can't tame wyverns. You have to steal their eggs. Which is something we're not attempting to do today. I'm just going to cross the ravine, hopefully not get nobbled. Maybe let's go higher. See, I'm not super high because I want to actually be able to see the burrows, which may or may not exist. Head down this way. Quite pretty. They Scorched Earth Reborn's prettied up the ravine quite a lot. They've just put because they've taken the crystals out. I think I read from the Arc Evolved version. But Reborn has put them back, so they're all shiny and sparkly and looking quite nice. I might just take a quick pit stop on that ledge, because that's probably safe. I should keep my eyes open for water to fill up my canisters. What have we got here? We've got Arthroplura. I say these names, but a lot of these I haven't the faintest idea what they are. It's been a long time since I've played. And the island was always my main haunt. Which, as I said, is why I haven't added a lot of modded creatures yet. I did try and find information on where exactly the Burrowbuck were in Scorched Earth, but I couldn't find it. There was not a map or anything on the wiki. So there it is. It's going to have to be a bit of flapping around. I don't know what that is. I think that's death. My deaths from on a completely different map. Scorched Earth is a smaller map. It's probably quite a good choice if your machine that you're running the server on, or if you're playing single player. It's probably quite a good choice for running, just because it's smaller. But it does, I mean, it is all desert. I think they've added some other bits in Reborn, but you've got to really like desert. All for various kinds. I'm really quite pleased that that transfer went so easily. I wasn't planning on coming here until I actually... Whoa! That, my friends, was a Wyvern. Poison Wyvern. Let's leave that alone. I don't think it saw me. Otherwise it would be trying to eat my head. Fortunately, they're very large, so it wasn't as close as it might have appeared. There's a lot of ruins in Scorched Earth. Now I'm wondering, the map is called Scorched Earth, isn't it? Yes. I'm not just getting confused. There was a game many years ago. It was a bit like Worms. It came before Worms, where you were playing little tanks and you were firing missiles at each other. Exactly like Worms. And that was called Scorched Earth. And at university, me and my friends played that an awful lot on our tiny CRT monitors. Now you'd think I'd probably want to find somewhere with a bit more soil. Oh, and I'm dying. Hang on. Okay, I definitely need to find some water. Well, let's head for the red obelisk, because I know there's water over there. Might be water down there. We are still in Wyvern territory. It is a shame I do not have a faster flying mount. I was considering going looking for an Argentavis yesterday, but I wanted to do that on screen, and then I got distracted by rabbits. Or the possibility of rabbits. A shiny midnight mantis has emerged. I'm just going to head straight for the. It looks like it might be slightly damp down there, but gonna head straight to the red obelisk. Because I know that has an oasis, or it should do. Whether it'll be as safe as the green one, I do not know. Is that a Tapajura? Yes, it is. They're a little like pteranodons. I think they're the ones. Are they the ones that you need honey? Oh, what have we got here? We've got some obsidian. Oh, there we go. I think that was my headset turning itself off. I suddenly couldn't hear anything, which probably meant that my mic wasn't working either. That might be a griffin. Oh, it's an Argentavis. But I'm not messing with it, because they will. I am like a complete noob gear-wise, so I can't afford to take foolish risks like heading to Scorched Earth. There's a lot of Argentavis around there. Assuming that's what you are. Yeah. Now this looks a bit less sandy and more soily, so maybe maybe this is more sort of area I might find bunnies. But can't say I'm seeing anything particularly burrow-like. Okay, this looks reasonably safe. I just need to touch down for a moment to fill my water up. Oh! Oh, you're not very nice. Are you chasing me? I need to eat. gonna have to try that again because I do need water. Oh! No, 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 no. Right, let's go. Did I manage to fill my water up at all? No. Well, you're all horrible. Ah, this is quite bad. There's the grid. There's the good. Well, I mean, are there any burrows? I am not seeing any. I mean, heading for the blue spire is probably a good idea anyway. Did you see that thing? Just leap out of the water at me. Oh, and you're tired. Well, I don't blame you. That's just a Morellatops. I don't know what that is. Oh, oil jug bug. Honestly, it's only by sheer luck that I haven't died twice already, if not more. That's the green spire. We want the blue spire. Just because I haven't been over there, so maybe that's where the rabbits are. If there's a red circle around one of those supply drops, that means it's a double chest, so they're extra good. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's water other than the water at the oases, but of the spires, obelisks. I will continue to I will carry on calling them spires anyway. There's those baobabs we passed earlier. Such a fun word to say. If the worst comes to the worst, I can start eating carrots. I expect they've got some moisture in them, but they're kind of for the Burrowbucks. They are the best thing for taming them. Apparently they're as good as kibble. But yeah, they made a change in the recent update. Set two changes regarding the Burrowbuck. First of all, they share burrows now, so there's not they don't put as many burrows everywhere. So they're going to be slightly harder to see, a bit less obvious when you're in their territory. But they've also added a setting so you can get rid of the decay on the extra dimensional spaces. Like you can build your base in. It's not an extra dimensional space, but it's you know, the special burrow they can make. And so I have immediately turned the decay off on that, because then you can just build in it without worrying. Because if it decays and all your stuff's in there, then you've lost everything, which doesn't seem like a lot of fun. Is that? No, that's a nest. I think I may even have looked at that on the way through earlier. Okay, there's a river down there. It's probably full of horrible things. but I might have to check it out anyway. Oh, there's a lot going on here. All that lot. Right. Once again, I just need to put my toe in the water. The Seekers. That's probably, is that a Dodie? It is. I actually want one of those, but that's level 15, so I'll leave it alone. This does feel like it might be good rabbit territory as well. Just gonna fly along. This looks reasonably safe. You're just a Morella tops, aren't you? Yeah. Because I mean, the problem is it looks safe, and then a crocodile bursts out of the water. And the other one. There we go. We have all the water. Some height. We've got Scorched bison. Bison are great. I do love this map. It's got such a feeling of... I mean, it just feels... makes me feel hot, for stars. It just feels very grand, very old. There's loads of really cool ruins. There's one down there. Usually they've got some little bit of lore to collect. It's entirely likely I've flown straight past a burrow, and everyone who watches the video in the future is going to just be screaming at me. But I can't see any. It's just beautiful. Be a lot more beautiful if I could turn everything on, but my computer would die. Once again, this feels like somewhere a rabbit could maybe survive. Oh, that might be. I am flapping my way over to a possibility. Because they look a bit funny when they appear on the side of looks like that, so that might be one. Or it could be a nest. Oh, I don't know. I think they're just rocks. I have looked at many rocks. Close enough to the blue obelisk for my liking. So now we're heading back towards the green one. Slightly curious about who this is. It's probably just a rock. It's a rock with some shadows on it. Wascally wabbits. Oh wait, how's your energy? Let's just perch on this. As long as that's not something that's going to eat me. No. You see an Argentavis over there, and who knows how you pronounce that, but Argentavis. Either way, they will eat Pteranodon for... Hello, Wolfman! Yes, I've just popped over to a different map. So I'm looking for a giant rabbit. Not having a lot of luck. This is the Scorched Earth map, which is mostly desert. There are various flappy things around that I need to be a little bit careful of. What I'm looking for are rabbit burrows on the ground, and I am not seeing any. Oh, you really ought. It does. This version, Ark Ascended, does require quite a beefy computer, but it's a remake of a previous game called Ark Evolved, which is a lot less punishing. So it depends how whizzy your computer is. Yeah, flying around is quite good fun. It's actually a jackalope. It's a giant rabbit with horns, antlers. But but it's called a Burrowbuck. I'm a little disheartened at my inability to find them, though. Probably not. Me flying around is probably not making for the most exciting video. See Ark fly around, not finding what he's looking for. Oh, this supply drop has some adobe in. That's actually quite handy. I might try and snag that if there's nothing that's going to eat me. Doesn't look like there's too much around here. But then I always say that, and then something bursts out the lake. Yoink. Yeah, the good thing about adobe is that the buildings you make out of it are cooler than they would be if you used stone or wood, which on Scorched Earth is quite important. So I'm heading back towards the green obelisk, and yeah, it really does. I'm heading back towards the green obelisk, and I don't know, I just feel there really ought to be rabbits around here somewhere. I may end up having to wrap this up with no rabbits located. Maybe I'll head back to that little hut I built and see what I can hunt round there. So we at least have a little bit of action. My Pteranodon has leveled up from all this flapping. Seeing rocks that tease me. I'm thinking they might be Burrowbuck burrows, but they never are. I will just have a little look over this way, because I remember that back in Survival Evolved there was a slightly different mix of critters. Well, you might want to look at Ark Evolved then, which is a lot. Which basically uses a much earlier version of Unreal, and it's very, very cheap on Steam these days. Let's see who we've got. More Morellatops. Paraceratherium. sure. Whoops. That I don't tire the little fella out. Thorny dragons, they're great. I know you can't see much with me flying around up here. I need to get a bit beefier so I can just or get a decent ground mount that can protect me. I am puny. And it is completely ridiculous for me to be here. Okay, yeah, this isn't getting anywhere. Let's head back to my little base. And see if we can hunt something. I should have brought my fishing rod. But I was carrying quite enough stuff already. It would be ironic if it turned out that the rabbits are over by the green obelisk all along. Now, where did I leave that little hut? Oh, there it is. Oh, is that an ovid? Ovis. Unfortunately, you need sweet vegetable cakes to tame Ovis. Whoa, it's a raptor! Where'd it go? Right, how am I looking? I'm okay. Fall over? Yes, you are. Oh, but that's a car. That's oh no, that's a Procopteron. One raptor isn't too bad. Let's just give you a little snack. How many? Oh, one prime meat will be enough to tame her. Noises. Hello, Remy. Now, raptors are kind of fun. They're fairly weak. But the more you have, they give each other bonuses for being in a pack. They can be mounted. I do not have a saddle for her. You are following me? Yeah. Well, I feel a little safer now. I can't remember if there's anything special about taming Procopteron. What else have we got? We've got snakes. Titanoboa, who are really they're really quite useless. Titanoboa. So I'm not going to attempt to tame one. I really don't know what's making that noise. I was thinking it's something in the trees. quite annoying. Whoa! Aye! Save me! Oh, well, she did save me apparently. Not sure. Shit. I cannot even see what's attacking me. Oh, Titana Mira drones. Hopefully she's getting some meat and shouting out of it at least. Oh, and I'm really thirsty. That's better. I need to do my homework on Procopter Run. They are adorable. Look at that. G'day, mate. Well, I've got a raptor, but I could have got a raptor. I could have got a raptor at home. So that's not fantastic. But this video is probably getting way too long. We've hit an hour. So I'll probably going to end this, and then I'm going to actually find out where the rabbits are. That's a Gallimimus. I'd rather leave that alone as well. Let's get over to the house. Rainbow Parasitherium. I don't know how that happened, but yes, as you can see, it's got 14,000 torpor, so I'm not going to be dealing with that today. Much better ways of. Oh, I did want to get myself a Morellatops though. Not a Morellatops, a Moschops. I want to get all the Moschops. First of all, let's just put this raptor away so I don't get it killed. Now that I'm near home, it doesn't particularly matter if I die. Hop. Now, dear Moschops. Oh, you want that's the thing with Moschops is they want random things in order to tame them, and giant bee honey is obviously not happening. If I'm lucky, I can find one with slightly more reasonable desires. That? Oh, Scorched Carbonemus. Oh, I knew that. Mostly. Oh, hello, it's a Jaboa. I want a Jaboa. How do I tame you? Let's get some berries. Please don't run away. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, so you're not a passive tame. I don't really want to shoot you. I'm going to shoot you. I'll use the regular bow. Oh, you've gone. Where have you gone? Well, that might be another one. Well, that might be the same one. I don't know. Oh, there it goes. Come here, little Jerboa. I just want to be friends. Probably leading me to my doom. Oh, there it is. Okay, what does it say? Put food in inventory to tame. What do you like? You like meat berries? Oh, that's good, because that's what I've got. Yay! Now I can pick her up, put her on my shoulder. Oh, we're best friends forever. Best friends forever. My giant Jerboa and me. The thing with Jerboa's special ability is that they can predict the weather, which I think pretty much only matters on Scorched Earth. But they'll tell you if a sandstorm's coming, and that's really quite useful information. Other than that, there's daubs. Yeah, shoulder pets are my favourites. There's a raccoon. There's not a raccoon, a red panda. I really want to find. Well, a Jerboa was worth the trip. I can't remember what's good about Morellatops, if anything. But mostly I like them because they're not trying to eat me. Oh! Okay, that was close, and that's why you don't leave your mount lying around. Right, you. I guess I'm going to get a date on. Oh, ow! Ow, ow. There's a terror bird chasing me. Oh! Crap. Well, I did say Tina was a bit disposable. Why the horse is getting stuck in. Okay, I'm going to have to track that down. But first I'm going to just put Tina away so she's not getting eaten by random passers-by. I managed to... yeah, she's not particularly well. You have a little rest. Right, let's see if I can find that nasty fella. Are you the same one? Oh wait, you're going to drown if I do that. Which I don't want. So I need to chase you until you're on land. I'm pretty sure I just hit you. Oh yeah, I didn't. Also, I don't want to get blinded to what I'm doing. I get myself killed by nasties. Oh yeah, it's a dangerous old place. Whoop! Oh! Did I accidentally shoot you again while you were down? What does it eat? It eats a variety of things. You can see on the right there. It would take 24 regular meat, but I brought prime meat with me, so we'll do that. Now, who's fighting who around here? Somebody's fighting somebody. Oh, it's a terror bird. I might take that as well. Who it's fighting. Very good shot. Never mind, let's just look after the Daedon. Because if anything comes on the Daedon, they will start eating it. Okay, the terror bird's still running around over there. And they really do live up to their name. On safari. Oh, Microraptor! Wherever you are. I cannot see you. There we go, that's probably all I need to do. Oh, the Daedon's motoring it now. Yay, Daedon. Good job. Good boy. Oh, that's what Daedons do. Yes, they have a healing aura. Oh, good girl. Look at her. Lovely, lovely, lovely lady. Do I still have that? Yes, I do. Oh, wait, I don't want to. Let's put her away. Hide out in my base and call it a day. At least for the video. I will ask around and see if anyone actually knows where I can do this. Fortunately, that terror bird was distracted by the Equus. The Equus are sort of prehistoric horses. They're an absolute pain in the neck to tame because you've got to ride them. Just leave that poor horse alone. Anyway, thank you very much for watching if you managed to stick it out this long, and I will find out where these rabbits are and jolly well do a video of catching one when I do. Take care and see you later, Wolfman.